In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on February 20th, 2024 and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Minnesota Wild versus Winnipeg Jets. The upcoming hockey showdown features the Minnesota Wild facing off against the Winnipeg Jets. This anticipated clash is scheduled to unfold on Tuesday evening at the esteemed Canada Life Centre. It's noteworthy that the Wild have encountered difficulty securing victories against the Jets in their recent 3 matchups, with their most recent face-off resulting in a 3-2 defeat in Minnesota earlier in the ongoing season. The Minnesota Wild struggles against the Winnipeg Jets have been evident in their recent seasons, as they have faced 3 consecutive defeats, including a 3-2 setback on their home turf on the eve of New Year's. The Jets maintained their dominance in the previous contest played in Winnipeg, securing a 4-2 victory earlier in the season. The statistical advantage tilts in favor of the Jets, particularly in defensive prowess, as they currently hold the top position in the league for average goals allowed per game and save percentage. Meanwhile, the Wild find themselves positioned in the middle tier for various key offensive categories, potentially lacking the offensive firepower required for a comeback if they fall behind early on the road. The Winnipeg Jets have demonstrated their prowess with a remarkable 66.7% win rate at the Canada Life Centre this season, securing victories in 3 out of their last 4 games at the venue. Notably, the Wild skaters have struggled, scoring 3 goals or less in 2 of their previous 3 away games. Consequently, the Winnipeg Jets money line is our full game side pick. In the context of their recent encounters at the Canada Life Centre, the trend has been towards a lower goal total, with the last 3 games failing to surpass the projected goal count. Specifically, only 6 total goals found the back of the net in each of the 2 most recent matchups. Winnipeg's goaltenders have consistently stifled the Wild's offense, limiting them to 2 goals or less in the last 3 face-offs. The Jets' defensive prowess remains a standout feature this season, ranking first in the league for average goals allowed per game. Their goaltenders also claim the top spot in the league for save percentage, diminishing the likelihood of the Wild skaters unleashing a flurry of quick goals against them. Both teams find themselves in the lower half of the league in terms of average goals scored per game. Notably, Minnesota has trended towards going under the goal total in 2 of their last 3 away games. Furthermore, the Jets have maintained a streak of 6 consecutive games going under the goal total at the Canada Life Centre, and they have held their opponents to 2 goals or less in the last 5 games. Considering the scheduling dynamics, both teams played on Monday afternoon, setting the stage for a back-to-back scenario in this game. Minnesota secured a thrilling victory against Vancouver in a high-scoring affair, while Winnipeg experienced a reversal of fortunes after initially leading 3-1 in the first period. Despite the Jets being lauded as one of the top defensive teams in the NHL this season, their scoring has exhibited inconsistency as evident in Monday's game. The Jets boast an impressive home record of 18-7-2, contrasting with Minnesota's 12-12-2 record on the road. Despite both teams being involved in higher scoring games the previous day, indications point towards a potential dip in energy for Minnesota after their intense Monday encounter, anticipating a more defensively oriented game, especially considering Winnipeg's defensive strengths and Minnesota's potential fatigue. The expectation is for a lower scoring affair in Winnipeg on Tuesday. Consequently, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Vancouver Canucks versus Colorado Avalanche. The Vancouver Canucks are set to face the Colorado Avalanche in what promises to be an exciting matchup, with both teams enjoying notable success in the current season. Holding an impressive 37-14-6 record, the Canucks stand as the top team in the Pacific Division, although they are coming off consecutive losses. Meanwhile, the Avalanche boast a 34-18-4 record and currently occupy the 2nd spot in the Central Division. As both teams aim to maintain their positions near the summit of the Western Conference, the upcoming game is anticipated to deliver an intense and captivating contest. When considering the venue, the Colorado Avalanche, playing on home ice where they have achieved a remarkable 21-5 record this season, are likely to be favored. However, it's worth noting that the Canucks, despite their recent setbacks, are a formidable team, especially when cast in the underdog role. With the most points in the league and 18 road victories, the Canucks are not to be underestimated. Additionally, they stand as the second most profitable team for bettors, trailing only the Blues. As such, the Vancouver Canucks money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have showcased exceptional offensive prowess throughout the season. The Avalanche, ranking second in goals per game and ninth in shots per game, have scored 3 or more goals in 7 of their last 10 games. Nathan MacKinnon, with 91 points, leads the team and is second in the league in both points and assists, while ranking 5th in goals. On the other hand, the Canucks sit 3rd in goals per game, scoring 3 or more goals in 8 of their last 10 games. Elias Pettersson, with 72 points, and JT Miller, with 70 points, spearhead their offensive efforts. The forthcoming game is expected to showcase the offensive prowess of both teams, with forward units on both sides making significant contributions to the scoreline. The Canucks, boasting an average of 3.66 goals per game, are likely to generate numerous scoring opportunities. Elias Pettersson, JT Miller, and the rest of the forward unit are anticipated to carry the puck into the offensive zone, creating open shots with swift passes. Meanwhile, the Avalanche, who have scored 13 goals in their last 3 games, are poised to increase the tally. Nathan MacKinnon, Mikko Rantanen, Ross Colton, and the forward unit are expected to capitalize on rushes, creating open shots with quick passes, while Quinn Hughes and Philip Hronek exploit openings in the Canucks' defense from the point. Anticipated to be a high-scoring affair with both offenses asserting control over the projected total is our full game total pick. Columbus Blue Jackets versus Los Angeles Kings. The Columbus Blue Jackets have invested significant efforts in acquiring marquee players in recent years to propel their rebuilding process. Unfortunately, their endeavors seem futile as their strategies have yet to yield substantial results. The 2023-2024 season has unfolded as another disappointment for the Blue Jackets, culminating in a playoff miss. As they approach the upcoming summer, anticipation builds for an intriguing period of reflection and decision-making for the team. In this forthcoming match, the Blue Jackets will engage in a competitive showdown with the Los Angeles Kings. The Kings' 2023-2024 season has undergone a remarkable transformation in recent months, experiencing a surge in momentum. With this newfound strength, they aim to secure the final playoff spot in the Pacific Division, aiming to escape the wild card position that currently beckons. The Kings enter this game on the heels of a highly successful road trip, notching 3 consecutive victories. However, their performance at home has been less consistent, boasting a record of 9-9-6 for the season. Conversely, the Blue Jackets, with a road record of 8-12-6, have clinched victories in 2 of their last 4 outings. Despite Columbus's recent successes, the Kings present a formidable challenge with a stingy defense allowing only 2.64 goals per game, posing a significant hurdle for the Blue Jackets' relatively low-scoring offensive lineup. While the Kings emerge as the superior team in this matchup, the challenge of playing immediately after a road trip could introduce an element of unpredictability. While the Kings may hold a favorable position at home, recent performances suggest they haven't dominated in their own arena. Additionally, their overall home record is not impeccable, as a substantial portion of their recent victories has occurred on the road. Columbus, with a commendable puck line record on the road, enters this matchup with potential competitiveness. Hence, the Columbus Blue Jackets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Historically, the Kings have proven their dominance against Columbus, securing victories in 4 of their last 5 encounters in Los Angeles, with 3 of those victories featuring a 3-goal margin. The Kings presently boast a 3-game winning streak, triumphing in 5 of their last 6 matchups. On the contrary, the Blue Jackets have faced adversity, losing 6 of their last 9 games, with all but 1 defeat marked by a margin of 2 goals or more. Examining the key aspects of goaltending and offense, Los Angeles emerges as the superior team. However, the pivotal factor in determining the outcome is expected to be goaltending. Considering these dynamics, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.